Hey everyone, Devin here. Before we jump into the episode, I just wanted to take a minute to talk about the biggest thing going on at Lawful Stupid right now. It's May, which means that it's time for Min-Max Mankind. Min-Max Mankind is our annual charity drive where we roll a dice at the end of every game in the month of May, and we donate the amount to a charity. Our charity, once again, for the third year in a row, is Child's Play Charity. They're an amazing organization, and they seek to minimize the pain, fear, anxiety that can come along with hospital stays for children specifically. And the way that they do this is through donating games and entertainment, but it's only possible through donations from people like you and me in the form of monies. So we at Lawful Stupid are partnering with some other great organizations to get the word out. This year, we're working with Nerd Asylum, Halfway to Heroes podcast, and Chasm Quest D&D podcast to really get the word spread about the charity drive. And we are challenging you right now, at the end of any tabletop game that you play in May, roll a d20 and donate that amount to charity. Now, maybe you're someone who says, I don't have anyone to play with. I don't have a regular game. Well, that's fine too. You can just straight up donate as well. And so if you're in any one of those particular scenarios, stop what you're doing right now before the episode starts. You can head on over to minmaxmankind.org. Link is in the bottom of the episode. And you can donate to Child's Play Charity, or any charity you want, and tell us about it. Now, if you donate to Child's Play Charity, we have a link that directly links to our page, and we get information back about how much is donated. But if you choose to go with someone else, and that's fine, just tell us a little bit about it. If you donate at least $10 or more, we're going to enter you into a raffle to win some of the very, very cool prizes that these gracious merchants and artists have donated to us. And you'll see a lot about them on our Instagrams and our Twitters as we go throughout the month of May. We're going to be highlighting everyone who's donated something for an entire day all to themselves. So we hope that you're paying attention as well. Once you've donated the $10 or more, we're hoping that you will also carry on this challenge and challenge others to do the same thing. Our goal this year is to raise $3,500 for Child's Play Charity. And a little cherry on top for you, if you share about Min-Max Mankind on your page, you tag us, Lawful Stupid, and use the hashtag MinMaxMankind, you're going to get an extra entry for the raffle portion for the prizes at the end of May. We will be drawing names on May 30th, and so we'll be contacting the winners on the June 1st, the week of June 1st, following that. So, Min-Max Mankind, it's here. You're going to hear this at the beginning of every episode, but beyond that, we hope that you donate to just anyone all the time. Take the story beyond the table. Be better people than you were yesterday. Thank you so much for listening. Now, I hope you enjoy the episode.
Last time on Lawful Stupid, you set foot for the first time in Rombeats.
I'm standing as close to Ryder as they'll let me stand.
Unfortunately, he has to be examined thoroughly. Times, Mark, I've got very interesting something for you to take a look at. Oh yeah, what do we got here? Oh my.
I refuse to let you tinker with him.
We are at war. We're not fighting for the lives of men and women. That would be simple. We all can see that. We're fighting for something great. We're fighting against tyranny. We're fighting for liberty, individual freedoms, and there must be sacrifices. He begins to tinker. He removes small orb. This is what makes it what it is. This is its heart. If you're able to find him, Nick, and if you're able to get that orb to him, then he'll still have language. So you two, Ozlo and Garrett, have already made your way to the cantina.
And no one is dancing or singing.
The primary reason why is we're losing. And we will begin this episode the way that all good episodes begin. Everybody but Devin, headphones off.
I don't like this.
Jing-a-ling, mon frere.
Hey! I love talking like a girl. It's my favorite thing to do.
Any updates? It's me yesterday.
I know who it is. There's only one bell that I have a bell for.
Okay, fine. You said to call you in the middle of the night.
Yeah, inconvenient. I told you that. You're right. Listen, the only things I know is Heim's Mark. I already told you this, I think. Planning something big. I don't know. Is there anything else you want from me? I just don't have much new besides that.
No, but we'll be doing daily check-ins the entire time that you're in Romulus to ensure that you're safe. Yeah.
Safe? Me safe? You don't need to check up on me.
Okay, well, we've never had an agent inside Romney's before, so I'll talk to you tomorrow night.
That's a good point. I'll do my best.
All right, I love
Thanks,
you.
Jack. Nope, not saying that. Don't love you.
Click. Hey, headphones back on.
Thanks for having us back on the show.
So you guys are in Rombius. That's exciting.
It is exciting.
That's very exciting.
Did we have dinner, go to bed, and wake up the next morning kind of deal?
Yes, exactly. That is where we are at now. This is the next morning. The Rombius dawn greets you in whichever way that you would like to greet it.
Screaming at the sun.
You big bitch!
Another terrible day.
You think you're so hot?
You think everything revolves around you. It doesn't.
The sun is a
A
teenage
funny
girl.
astronomy joke.
The moon can kick your ass, buddy boy.
I guess we don't have to have shared rooms anymore, do we?
No, you are put up in the garrison. The rooms themselves are not lavish in any means, but they are like your own individual quarters. And to say quarters means they have everything that you would need to survive, like a one-room loft apartment where it's got like a little kitchen, it's got a little bed area, it's got a little living quarters, one desk. Like it is, you could just subsist in these four walls had you the need. Each is private privy.
I feel like I missed an opportunity to negotiate for like an upgrade to the king suite, but it's fine. We'll get.
Yes.
No, let's see this. Go down to the front desk and let's see this.
Yeah, I need to go talk to the front desk person.
We can't do fantasy.
And you go to the front desk where you are greeted by a copper scaled dragonborn in Rombius regalia.
I nod and move on.
Yes, I love it. Hey, quick point of. I don't know, this is a question. I don't know if it's point of order. Commandant Seafoam, are we expected to, at this point, begin taking on the duties we said we would divvy out to exist here?
I signed no such contract.
That is... So I will say it is exactly like that. So you kind of have like this feeling there's expectations of you to perform in certain roles as you've discussed, but you didn't sign a contract. You are not enlisted in the free army of Rombius. Like you are, your time is yours. And nobody like came and knocked on your door like, oh, you gotta go work in the mines.
Pay me, bitch.
Speaking of getting paid, Ozlo. What we're supposed to collect? We're supposed to collect some money. Do you remember that?
Yeah. And she pulls out her notebook and she like starts flipping through it. And she's like, his
transport of prisoners.
His name is Malfair. He's a Furbolg, a fuzzy guy.
And
we're supposed to go find him. Furbolg.
Oh, what?
Furbolg.
Saying it slower isn't going to make me know what that is.
I think they're like a skinnier type of bugbear.
So Garrett's gonna walk up and put his arms around both of them and say,
how does that work?
That's a very like diagonal man.
We did a wonderful job escorting them. We should collect all of our payments. Right, Garrett?
I'm gonna lift his arm off of my shoulder and step a little bit away.
When are we to collect these funds?
I believe we were told he's one of the
Furbolg. He's like the only Furbolg here.
It's a furry bulg.
You keep saying Furbolg. They are fearbolgs.
What are they scared of?
It's
Fur.
Not Leviosa.
No.
But they have fur.
I don't know that they do necessarily have fur. That just people say Furbolg and it gives you the image of having fur. They might be hairy.
Can we just get the gold?
Yes, but I imagine if you call a Furbolg furry and he's not,
We could call him by his name.
Let's go find Adelbert, and he'll tell us where to find him.
Yes.
Adelbert is his name.
Not to Oslo.
So you want to find Adelbert, the commandant?
Yeah.
Yes.
He seems to be our only like close contact here, and he can at least give us somebody who will take us there, I think.
So it's easy enough to track him down. He's kind of running around, checking on the status of all things. He is the commandant here, so he is in charge. You guys check. Yes, what can I do?
We're trying to find a furball.
Do you mean Alfea?
Yes.
Yeah, him.
He's our master of coin. You can find him. I'll tell you what. Stalwart, and he snaps his fingers. Stalwart, and one of the soldiers runs up. Yes, Commandant. Please show these good people. Take them to Malfia. They have some business with him.
Awesome.
And you are led through the twisting catacombs, the ever-present maze that is Rhombius. You are led through and eventually deposited in front of this very normal-looking, like oak door.
Now that's a normal-looking oak door. That's a very normal look. I've seen a lot of doors, and that one's very normal looking.
I'm actually suspicious of it, really. It looks too normal.
Roll. Check for traps.
That's my job.
It's been 47 minutes talking about the door.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Do you knock any sort of special knock, or is it just knock, knock, knock? Is it one loud knock? Is it?
It's a classy.
Yes, come in.
I poke my head around the door. Hello, well, look.
You see a man surrounded by just scrolls and parchment and papyrus, and he's got tiny little glasses on the edge of his he has a snoot. He doesn't have a nose. He's got like a maw, and he's got big antlers. He looks like a mooseman with fur sideburns, and he goes, "What can I do for you?"
I'm sorry. We're here to are you Malifaux?
I am Malfia, Master of Coin.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm going to hold out my hand. My name is Paragon Turn. I am the captain aboard the Fates Compass. We took a commission in Tangier from Ramel to deliver prisoners and...
the ram, you say?
Yes, the ram.
Let me check my correspondence. He goes through a number of papers. Prisoner transport!
I'm so sorry. Could you run that by me again?
Prisoner transport!
Yeah, that's what we did. We transported prisoners.
You don't have to yell.
Yes.
I don't know you. Who are you?
You might want to wear these glasses. My name is Garrett.
Is this your
For those who are in the audio medium, Shane is just up against his mic, knocking it with his glasses. Real close.
So we are the emissaries of the Rebel Alliance. We are here to collect.
Are we?
Look over to Ozlo. Collect.
Okay. Look, you weren't there. Okay, so Ram sent us to go to escort these two Goliath prisoners over here after they tried to blow shit up, and we're supposed to get paid $1,000 per prisoner for transporting them safely. And you can ask Adalbutt. Adalbutt says we transported them safely. They got them.
I have received a report of the prisoners have been exchanged.
Pretty sure it's per person.
However, my correspondence...
Per person.
No,
It was per prisoner.
I have
Looks at Ozlo. Per person.
Holding her notebook with scribbles in Draconic and looking up at you.
I have here word from Romero says that we paid 750 gold pieces per person.
That's not
Yeah,
right.
that's not right.
Hey,
Ozlo?
Huh?
Do you believe that to be true?
I do not believe it to be true.
What do you believe to be true? What do you believe is your payment?
I thought it was 1,000.
Then roll a persuasion check.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm gonna roll my good die. 12.
Well.
As if he knows what I rolled.
You carry the forward.
This guy parties hard. I'm telling you, Sturborg is a partier.
Fair enough. 1,000 gold per prisoner.
Thank you.
Would you like that in all gold or a mix of coppers and platinum?
Platinum for half of it. Platinum for 2-3 quarters. It's a lot
I
of
think
gold to
at
carry.
this point, Oslo's looking at the gold sack that we have. Because we have a decent amount of gold right this second, and she's like,
That's true.
do you have another bag?
Yes, I can provide that. Yes. Burlap.
Sure.
All right. Jingling, bling, jingling, bling, jingling.
I'm sorry, Ginge. There's a lot of mic hits you're going to have to deal with. Sorry, bud.
I love you, Ginge. Thank you for everything you do.
It is absolutely fine. You don't need to worry about that. I didn't hit the mic even. I come close, but I don't.
You've hit the mic like 6 times, dude. All right.
I'm an actor, so that's...
Okay. I don't like this guy and I want to get out of this scene.
I love
man
this.
terrifies me. I stare death in the face, but this man scares me.
Oslo, you'll notice, is not bothered by this furbolg at all. This large furry person is not bothering her at all.
Oh no, Perry's not scared. I, real life
you are.
human
Oh,
Ray,
I see.
am scared.
I see. No, so Oslo's gonna count out the coins as he gives them to her, and just keep a close eye on the bag as she's doing it and scribbling in her notebook.
You have affinity for coin and mattress items.
Yeah. I like gold. I want to keep it straight, and I want to make sure we have enough.
She has a...
If you're looking for something to do, come fight.
We'll see about that.
Get to be around gold all day, Oslo.
Is there a window in
sounds
this
fun.
office, or is it just like he's in like a windowless office with candlelight?
No, we are in there's candlelight. There's no window.
Okay,
Stone walls.
got it.
We are deep within the catacomb.
No,
of
I didn't realize I asked that out loud. My apologies.
Why wouldn't you just look around, Garrett?
That's fair.
Just use your eyes, Garrett. Are there any windows in here?
That's fair. My mistake.
Is it just me? Is it a bit fumey down here? We should perhaps leave.
Thank you for... A pleasure to meet you, Master Sturborg.
Go.
Okay.
Thank you.
So on our way out,
Where are they going?
I'm gonna be the last out the door, and as I'm closing the door, I'm gonna extinguish the flame on all of his candles with control flames.
Aw, rude.
Stop. I have done.
Do they?
I think Fairbrooms do.
I believe so.
They live in the fucking forest.
We have Shane the DM. We have the furbolg.
We had this furbolg the entire game.
We have some timetable. I think we have moved up.
Yeah. Shane is never
Before he
furbolg.
left, and he's like,
For the
"Get out of here."
campaign. Get out of here.
Closed doors, we're walking away. You're from two turns down. Go away! We're going! We're leaving!
Down the street.
Can't walk any faster. I got a little legs.
Don't look at my coins. Got some rail and it's a buffalo.
Get some collectibles.
I'm new to this group. Do you normally hold our share of the gold?
Most of it. If it's your share, then no, I don't. But I hold the ship fund.
Right, and that is... Sorry, I'm not... Do I give you some of my gold for the ship fund? Is that what we're doing?
She looks at Perry.
Captain.
We haven't distributed any money in a minute. It's kind of all in the ship fund right now. Because I don't know what we need. We can get some good stuff with this, Perry.
This is true. I'll have to speak with Barnabas about what we need renovated on the ship.
I know I'm new, but shouldn't we have like a plan? Like everything we make 50% or 30% or a percentage goes to the ship fund?
Yes, that's very astute of you. I'm trying to do math right now.
I'm really
we're trying to make
smart.
that plan.
I can help you with
math.
Thank you. I think at least half of that we should reserve for the ship fund, which is negotiable if you need something. And that leaves 1,000.
Okay.
Amongst
Let me.
you three.
Okay.
Barnabas.
What we got right now?
Cap, Tap, Rail, and myself. Although, yes.
Perry.
Sorry, Big
Perry.
Cheese. We don't. That money's for us. The other pay a salary. They don't get the bounty.
That's what I'm trying to get to. If someone would listen to the kobold over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we already paid Rail, Barney, Tap, and Hap for the journey over here. And so the ship fund, before we got that money, was 1,248. And now it's 3,248.
All right. And that leaves 1,000.
That's everything. So
That's the whole
if you want to if you want to divvy out to the crew, you're going to pull 1,000 out of that 3,248 and distribute it amongst the
primary
four of us.
officers. Yeah.
How does 100 gold walking around money for the moment sound?
Doesn't sound
Is
like
that
enough to me. Maybe 250 sounds good.
250.
Is anything ever
sounds
enough for
great.
you?
250? All right.
I'm happy to put 50% of what I earn into the ship fund. Anything more than that.
which is effectively what has happened if you get paid $250.
Yeah, I was just exploring that in a fucking RP sense. But yeah, you're right. I know how math works.
My bust. I'm just trying to help
Yeah, I
it keep
got you.
straight.
Okay. 250 each, the rest of the ship fund.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay, so and then also like carefully hands each of you all of your gold. You can tell she's not excited about it, but
Okay.
Just
One by
each
one.
little piece just barely making it way through the fingers.
she bites each of them.
You're going to be here all day.
Garrett
Yep.
and Barrett are
Yes.
having to like pull their pieces from her fingers.
Never mind.
Excellent.
I would love it. I don't think I've ever shopped.
Yes. I thought that there was not a marketplace here.
garrison.
There is a
Yeah.
quartermaster. Yeah.
There is a quartermaster who has control of the goods within the free state of Rombius. It was implied by one of the soldiers that if you needed or wanted extra, there was a market for that. But you
I didn't
go
catch
to the
that.
quartermaster.
I was told that there was not a market, but I would like to go to a market if there is a market.
I would like to do that as well.
So you have to go see the quartermaster.
Let's go see the quartermaster.
But there's a market a few shades darker than white.
I want to go to that one.
I've heard of these.
Eggshell market.
Okay, so
Yeah.
The oatmeal market. a buff market, if you will.
so you want to go see the quartermaster.
Wink, wink. Yes.
Yeah, I got you. Yes. Okay. So you guys come across a I guess you wouldn't rightly know offhand. He looks like a human man with very dark skin and very hard linear features.
This is the quartermaster?
This is the quartermaster.
Hello, sir. I hear you are the quartermaster.
Yes.
We're looking to make a few purchases.
Okay. What do you need?
I personally would like a bottle of the strongest booze you've got.
Can be done.
Do you have any special items, perhaps submitted by patrons or anything of that nature?
No, you get those from the fishnet.
Explain further. What is the fishnet?
You have to put on fishnets if you want to get those.
That's
I
right.
open up my cloak
put on the
and I'm
fishnets.
wearing fishnets underneath.
You gotta do a little dance for daddy. Roll performance.
Oh God! I mean, I guess he is a bard.
Start spreading your knees.
Put your legs on my shoulders.
Hold on. It's 17 plus 8.
Wrap
There
me
you go.
in your thighs,
Baby.
baby.
It has been 0 days since we sung on this
17
podcast.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe when you're back on your ship, you'll have some better luck.
Oh my God!
Seduce the fish.
I'm confused.
You got it.
Was that? Did you just trick me into dancing for you? Was I supposed to get something in return?
I got everything I needed.
Not again.
Not again.
This happens frequently. Barrett, we need to talk about certain procedures that will be employed on my ship.
And he whispers. He says, "When you're a spy, you have to do some things you don't want to do."
Oh. Duly noted.
Is there
Yeah, what you
anything else?
He's selling fractional gold.
I do.
What do you have? Mini supplies. What are you looking for?
Do you have weapons?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have a tiny gun?
That's a very specific. I'm sure I could find something.
Because I need a gun. I need another gun.
Okay, I'll look into that for you.
Good.
And I'm gonna make like a trip. I'm gonna get all the things you need. So I got a bottle of very hard liquor, a tiny gun.
Do you have chocolate?
I mean, he looks over his shoulder. You got fucking coin?
I got some coin. How much coin are you thinking?
For chocolate, I mean, it's a pretty rare commodity. I can get you a pound of that good brown.
Oh my God.
It's gonna cost you
Are you the
10
actual
GP.
quartermaster here? Or is your boss going to walk in and I'll be very pissed at you?
It's the fucking Tria thing all over again.
That would work, yeah.
See, he pulls out a badge and says, Quartermaster.
It's the guy with the clipboard.
He's a 1/8 master at most.
That seems like a lot for some chocolate.
Well, we're out in the middle of nowhere here. It's not exactly like it grows on trees.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Shut the fuck up.
Cocoa beans. Okay.
I mean, Ozlo doesn't know where it comes from.
I don't need anything, so I'm just going to wait till you guys
What
are
about-
finished up here.
What about 8 gold?
What about 10?
But what about 8?
But what about 10? How do you feel about 11?
Nah, no, we're going the opposite way now.
12.
10 sound.
I'll tell you what. Because I like you,
Uh-huh.
and I don't see very many kobolds around here, and it's very nice for me. I'll knock off 2 gold off the price, and I'll give it to you for 10.
Yeah, fuck you. Fine, it's 10. Alright.
Anybody else have
Do
anything?
you have any spell scrolls or potions?
Oh, wow. You, I thought the chocolate was a rare find. You want the good stuff, huh?
Well, yes.
I mean, I could definitely. I have if in my private collection. I have 1 spell scroll, and I have. I've got a potion or 2.
Yeah, sure. What's the spell scroll?
That's very old.
Go on with it, man. Just tell him what it is.
Spit it out, Junior.
Like I said, it's a very old, very potent spell scroll written on paper made from mage wood.
Okay, but what is the spell?
It's very powerful.
Yeah, they usually have names.
Hashtag.
Oh, no, I don't know. It's one on the die.
No. This sounds like it might be some very ancient and powerful magic.
Yeah, I'm not buying something without knowing what the spell's title is, so moving on.
I'm just saying, it sounds
how much is the spell scroll?
I'd let you have it for 100 gold pieces.
That seems pretty high. I was thinking 25 gold pieces.
You're way in the wrong direction there. If you guys are spending a lot, we're doing a bulk
I'll take your
here.
silence as complacent acceptance of my 25 gold.
It's a lot. So let me say that in a bulk order like this, I could do maybe 95.
But it's not. It's one spell scroll. That's not a bulk order.
Well, I'm talking about with the booze, with the gun.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking like 25 gold. We're friends, right? I want to cast friends on him and have advantage on my charisma checks.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I want to persuade him to.
Same throw for me.
Obviously, my goal isn't to do 25; it's to get that number much lower. But when I'm haggling with him, I'm sure you could do much better than 95. I mean, come on, just if I were to use the spell, it's not worth the ink on it at that rate unless it's a much higher level spell scroll. And if you allowed me to pour over it, and maybe, but you're not letting me do that, so yeah, I was thinking low.
Yeah, so make a persuasion check.
Yep.
With advantage, obviously.
Oh, well, that sucks. I rolled 2 16s, so 19. Oh, wait, nope. I lied. 21. I have a +5 to persuasion.
I mean, it's not a big deal. Yeah, let me go get it for you, and I'll let you just look over it.
Yeah.
Create, destroy, water.
Anything else while I'm back here?
Arrows.
Arrows?
Invisibility
Okay.
potions. I know you don't have them here. Can you conjure them? Could you get your hands on some of those?
Or the recipe.
You'd probably want to talk to Achum the Alchemist.
Okay, we'll do that.
Where do we find Achum?
The simplest place, really.
I'll give you directions. Anything else?
Not for me.
Before I go back? No. Okay. All right. And he shimmies on out. And he's gone
While
for a few
he's gone,
minutes.
I'm going to change rather suddenly.
I look at the group. So to be fair, I casted magic on him, and well, it may go sideways real quick in a hurry. So just my bad.
You did.
I casted a magic on him. Okay, it's fine. I put Mage Hand on her shoulder. Listen, relax. I do magic.
I pick up the mage hand and move it off of me.
You're just gonna have to get comfortable.
It's incorporeal to you. Your hands pass right through it.
Could you stop that, please?
Yes, of course. I dismiss it.
So he comes back after a few minutes, and he looks real grumpy.
Did you find the scroll?
Yeah, I found the fucking scroll.
Great. May I peruse it?
Of course. And he slides a scroll. Do you recognize as a spell scroll? It takes you roll an Arcana check.
It says "fuck you."
Arcana check.
Or you can cast Identify.
17 or Identify. I have it as a ritual. So with a 17, if that's faster.
So
Yeah, with the 17, you kind of take a few minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. You're kind of poring over the scroll.
Elevator music is playing.
While that's happening, he goes, I found this for you. It's lamp oil. It's the strongest. It's just called lamp oil. It's very strong, moonshine-esque.
How ironic.
Liqueur. Very clear. You can see right through it. It's
I'm going to snoof it.
It's white lightning.
I'd like to
sniff it. You remove the cork. You make a snoof check.
Yeah. I got a 6 to snoofing. I don't think I have a plus to anything.
Oh, it burned the nose hair right out your head.
Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good snoof.
That's the good snoof.
Just slurping the snoof.
Look forward to slurping. And he goes, and I got one of these if you're interested. And he pulls out like a small Derringer, like a 2-shot load. Like a breech load 2-barrel Derringer.
And so Ozlo's going to take it and kind of like look over it, see if it fits in the empty holster at her side.
It would fit in there. I think it actually has a little bit of room because I think that your pistol is a little bit bigger than this, honestly. It fits well in your hand, though, because it is smaller for like a human-sized hand. It would fit.
This will work, I think. I like it. And do you have like ammo for it and stuff?
So you want some load too? Yeah, I brought some. I thought you might want it if you wanted that.
Yeah. And the chocolate.
And the chocolate. Pound of brown gold.
I don't like the way that sounds.
That's its name.
And then as he says that, it's like a light comes off in your mind, Garrett, and you know exactly what the spell is. It is levitate.
Oh, and what price did we settle on for this?
Well, it was, I think we said 100 gold, and then I cut you down to 95, and then you said 25, and then you fucking magicked me. So that brought it up to 150, and that brought it up to 150.
Well, it wasn't worth 100 gold to begin with, so that's an issue that the price keeps rising.
The invisibility potion? No.
No, that's what Achum has that.
I do have some potions of healing.
Oh. That's not a bad idea.
Not at all. How much?
How many do you need?
That depends on how much.
So I lean over to them, and I say, "Guys, don't do that. I can make those for half the price."
Oh.
My friend here can make them for half the price, so if you can sell them to us for a quarter of the price, we'll take them.
That's fair.
Okay, no more talking. We'll take, I think, whatever we've decided here. I don't know if we want this crap because it's too expensive, and you so are a fraud. We are an army trying to fight together, and here you are simply trying to rip off everyone who comes through here.
Skysong, do you ever stop talking?
No.
I will take the booze.
I can see why you would need it.
Thank you.
Who is your boss,
The
Quartermaster?
spell scroll. Well, Skysong, hold on.
I work for the Commandant. What can I do for you, sir?
70 gold on the scroll?
150 gold. I tell you what, 150 gold, and I don't tell everybody else here that you want to bewitch members of the Resistance.
Hey, I want to pull him to the side right now.
The shopkeep or me?
Shopkeep.
Okay.
Are you physically pulling him?
I would like not hard, just enough to like he gets it, like by the cloth
your
maybe.
Manager.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
You yank him face to face with you.
There is a very real war going on. And people are dying every single day that you sit by and charge extra petty gold for your crap items. Now give us, we will pay your stupid price. Not of 150, we will take it for 75. I will give it to you myself, and we will call it a day. If you do not, I will see your boss myself, and I will have your job. How does that sound?
Skysong, since when did you become such a badass?
Like roll intimidation.
16.
He takes his hand and he brushes your hand away from his collar, pushes you off. What am I wearing? And he gestures to
It
his
appears you've been
garb.
selected to work in a menial position. Is that what you're getting at?
Oh, no.
I would like to step
Captain, I
between
don't
them
need your
right
help on
now,
this one.
if
I've
I
been in
may.
this situation before.
When she's the voice of reason.
Barrett. Not Skysong Barrett, that's your name. You may be a part of this organization, but you are sailing on my ship, and I will not allow you to treat this man this way.
How do you think you came about this ship? Do you think it was just a matter of coincidence? Do you think you just stumbled into having the ship?
We can sit and talk about the series of events that led to me being the captain of the ship, if that's what you're asking.
I just wonder if you're okay with being ripped off. That's all I'm asking.
Mutiny, really.
Precisely. Thank you, Garrett.
What?
What I will say is, as you guys are having this conversation, and there's this tension between you, this heat is almost palpable. You take a moment to survey your surroundings, and you see 5, 6 of these Rombius garbed soldiers. They're not moving towards you in a hostile way, but they are where they may have been sitting or chatting or relaxing. They're now standing, hands on their weapons, not drawn.
I'll take the hand and I'll look at them and I'll hastily leave them and say, like you would have a shot anyway.
Barrett, while we are here, we will obey the rules of courtesy.
And I'll look to the quartermaster and go, aye, Captain.
And I can have you lashed.
It would not be the first time.
Come again, Big Cheese? You're gonna have him lashed?
Yes, rules at sea.
Aye, Captain.
Just, Captain, so we're clear. Not okay. If you try to lash me, it won't go well for you, to be clear.
To be fair, Captain, we don't work for you. We work for Ramel, and we are with you.
If you want to... All right, you won't be welcome back on my ship if you continue in this behavior.
I don't think you have a choice.
I certainly do.
Listen, I think we are at odds here, and it's actually Quartermaster I have a problem with. Captain, I apologize. I will heed your advice. I will step away. But just know I'm not happy about it.
Neither am I. We'll talk later.
Hey, Quartermaster, sorry about the whole, friends thing. I thought we could be friends. I just thought you needed a nudge.
Kind of a dick move. I appreciate where your head's at. You know, I'm always looking to make a deal, so I get like that attitude. But the magic is no good.
That's weird. When I came in, they said use as much magic as you want, but I see that I fucked that up. Good. I have a good one.
It's a crime.
Well, I didn't realize there were laws, and I do the finger quotations.
Sure.
I'm gonna leave.
No, I get it. Okay, bye. So booze, gun, bullets. You still want the arrows?
I think I'll be okay now.
It's real awkward now. I'm gonna just go.
Guns,
arrows back.
bullets, brown gold, and liquid smiles.
How much do my liquid smiles cost?
Oh no, that's some melted chocolate.
Let's say.
Depends on your soul.
That's the will cost you with a bottle of very strong booze, a silver.
Okay.
Very cheaper
Thank you.
habits.
You're welcome. And then Gonna go to gun times.
And I don't know if I'll be using it this session, so you can just give me stats in between session if you want.
It's really simple. 95 gold for the gun and 50 rounds.
Oh, dude,
50 rounds. Okay. Okie dokie.
It has a loading 2 property, so after every 2 rounds, you must load it. It costs an action to load it. So after you got your 2 shots, you can take an action your next turn to load it. It has a misfire of 2.
Means if I roll 2 or a 1, it misfires.
It's a critical fail and it's a misfire. We'll take an immediate clearing action.
Okay. And what's the damage on it?
It's a 1d8.
Nice.
1d8. It has a range of 50 feet with a disadvantage maximum range of 100 feet.
Gotcha. Yes.
Pew pew.
Lizard's got a gun.
So run away from the pain. You are not proficient with it.
No, I'm not proficient with it yet. No, absolutely not. I understand that.
Understood.
Yet. Okay.
And we leave.
Well,
Glad you guys enjoyed your shopping trip.
Awkward
It's
tension
great. This is the
between
best.
us.
Yeah, I do love it. I have a very
Can
confusing
we go see
erection.
Achum?
I've gone to
Alright.
the alchemist's place at this point. If
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You're gonna go visit Achum? Okay. So he's got like a small workshop full of... You notice, Garrett, immediately as you walk in, that this guy is a professional. 100%. You look around. He's got grade A equipment that is very regularly maintained. All of his beakers, all of his different... Even his stove, his mortar, his pestle. Everything is beautiful. And you see a... we're going to say an elven man with long, like, pale hair. It kind of drapes either side, like a side part.
So when we walk in and I notice the professionalism, I lean over to Skysong and I say, Skysong, listen, this man actually knows what he's doing, so no need to be so gallivant about it, you know?
yes, I'm sorry. Listen, I trust you, and if you think he's giving me a fair shake, I'll accept.
Hello, sir.
Hello, and he turns to you. He's got a very calm expression on his face, his eyes closed.
We came looking for a potion of invisibility. Is that something you carry or can make?
Not something that I keep stocked, but I could very well make it for you.
Oh, excellent. What would that cost us?
It depends on potency. Give me the specifics. What are you trying to hide from?
Everything?
Mostly human eyes.
Human eyes?
Humanoid,
Okay.
so humans, dwarves, humanoid, not beasts or animals.
So you don't need true invisibility. I could, for a lower cost, create for you a potion of camouflage, and then we can talk about duration and different things that you will need. Would that be satisfactory?
Yes, I believe that for my purposes would be perfect, yes.
I can give you a potion of camouflage. It will make you very difficult to detect, especially when you're standing still. How long do you need it to last for?
Let's say 1 hour.
1 hour. That is
Is that
very
a lot?
lengthy.
Oh, lengthy. So what do you do in short? Like 10 minutes?
Assume that a basic potion would last 1 minute.
Yeah, the normal, like run-of-the-mill is 1 minute. An hour is more advanced alchemy, friend. Skysong, I never asked. What are you planning?
Oh, no plan. I've used these before, and you've not been given them on mission. I mean, you probably don't point to your, you probably don't need them. I have basically my words and my weapon, and so I have to use something else to get me by sometimes.
No, that's fair. I just didn't know if you had a specific goal in mind with this.
No, it has saved my skin on several occasions, and I always do my best to find one whenever I go to a place that's possibly sells them.
That's fair. To be fair, I'm never going to let you die. I've never lost a patient.
Nudge him elbow. Thanks, old pal. I know what he means.
It would take me. It would take me no less than a week to brew it, but I could supply you for a potion of camouflage for 1 minute duration. It would only cost you $40.
Can I increase that to 5 minutes at the same rate?
It is not. I can see what your thinking would be. Is if I wanted a minute for this cost, could I get 60 for an hour? It does drive up the brewing time, and we're talking about potency. For 5 minutes of camouflage, you'd be looking at somewhere around 500 to 550.
Oh, come on, I just don't have the budget. I will take the mint for 40.
I understand.
Achum, is there a reason
it would take me a week to brew it?
Takes so long for you to brew it? Is that just part of your process? Is it like a quality control thing?
It's just how long that it takes.
Okay. No, not judging, just fellow alchemists like to hear this process. That's all.
No, I could probably, if you were in a rush, I could probably shave some time off of that. But it might cause a risk of failure.
I think
we're in a rush.
Yes, that'd be good. So, question: payment, pay up front, half up front, pay when the potion's completed.
It is unfortunately due to the nature of supplies. Payment must be given up front.
I understand, and I'll give him 40 gold.
Do you have any recipes for potions for sale? That would make it easier for me to make.
I typically don't sell recipes. It is my livelihood, but I do, as a rule, I will give a healing potion recipe to anyone who asks.
Oh, no, I know how to make those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I like to learn new potions, new spells wherever I go. So when I find people who I can tell know what they're doing, I always try to learn from them. Maybe
I am looking for an apprentice. I'm not sure if they told you.
They mentioned it. I'm actually a guild alchemist in the bigger continents, so I'm not sure what that means for our arrangement per se, but I guess it depends on what you need and what you're willing to give in exchange for my skills, and then there's a time commitment we'd have to discuss, but yeah, I'd be happy to help when I'm here.
So, just a little background. So it would be strange as a guild alchemist. You've already done an apprenticeship as a younger man for someone to offer you an apprenticeship. The fact that he has offered you one either would mean a couple of things. One, he either has no idea that you would do alchemy, or two, he is a master. Because some of the more talented masters, people will go through an additional apprenticeship with them to learn their kind of specific secrets.
Achum, for the sake of time, you understand I'm an alchemist, right? I motion to my bandolier and belt and stuff.
You notice that his eyes remain closed, but yes, I noted as soon as you walked in.
So you're not offering a journeyman's apprenticeship as much as it is more of a master class type of situation.
That is correct. I'm looking for someone to pass on my unique brews that I've developed over my long life. before it comes to an end.
I'm super interested in this.
Very well. We'll talk more.
Congratulations,
Excellent.
old chap. Looks like you've got some more to learn.
Of course, always more to learn. Well,
Yes,
thank you
I'll
for
see
your
you
time.
in 1 week.
And then I'll make my way politely out.
No, of course. If you're... what was your name? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm Skysong.
Go ahead, Skysong. And I'm Garrett.
Garrett. Garrett, I close 2 hours after the sun sets. So if you wanted to come see me before end of day, feel free.
I will do just that.
Anything else for the rest of you?
Honestly, I don't even know if Ozlo went in there. I think she's too busy looking at her new gun.
Yeah, I may have just stayed
She's just
home.
outside fucking drawing on shit.
Shooting birds out of the sky.
She's like,
Put them in a bag.
she's like pulled out a little cloth and started like cleaning it and like checking it out and like, kind of getting familiar with it and everything.
I think I watched Ozlo do that for a while and then strolled off.
Actually, if you start to walk off, Ozlo's gonna try and catch up to you. And be like, hey, so, and she pulls out the chocolate and she's like,
Oh, yes.
so, I'm sorry about the bird. And she hands it up to you.
I'm gonna take it. Thank you, Ozlo. We don't see things the same way. That bird meant a lot more to me than it did to you.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick, that bird.
I'm sorry. It doesn't seem as though Finnegan had enough time to train it.
Fuck that bird. I'm glad it's dead. Here's some chocolate. Fuck that bird. I am very glad that it is
A
dead.
joke from Ozlo.
Here's
You know what
some
this
chocolate.
chocolate and Lark have in common? I hate both of them.
I know she didn't eat Lark. She didn't get to eat Lark. There was nothing left to eat. Yeah.
Now this is not, I'm not sure if this is my place to really talk about it. It might be a headphones off kind of thing, but I'm going to do it. And Ginge can edit it out if not for people to hear. But Ozlo, you did eat Lark, not the bird, but Peregrine's brother, who is dead. You did eat the corpse of that.
Everyone enjoys season one.
I see. I've forgotten about those strange.
That's very upsetting.
We did talk about how you survived on that raft, and it was with the washed up corpse of a young man.
I weighed them.
Yes, I
weighed
totally
those
missed
corpses,
But
Well,
that was after.
Here's the thing: death is never the end.
Well, I was going to go into a fun segue about how Peregrine has never had chocolate before, but now I feel weird because it's following a conversation about eating my dead brother.
He did taste better than chocolate, but please don't let me detract from your moment. Go ahead.
Okay.
Now it feels real weird.
No, it'll be good.
I
Do it right
snap off a piece of the chocolate and I hand it to Ozlo. No hard feelings.
Okay. And she just like grabs it and like starts, chewing on it immediately.
now.
Right.
Nom 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 nom.
These are the kobolds.
What? Kobolds can eat literally anything else.
Except for
the
chocolate.
one
Except
thing.
for chocolate.
Yeah, I'm gonna break off a piece of it and hesitantly put it in my mouth because I've never had chocolate before.
Oh, well.
Are you wearing your armor right now?
Wearing your armor right now. A hole opens up underneath of it.
Sploosh.
And you sink.
No one, he never called it chocolate. He kept calling it a pound of brown.
brown
chocolate
or something like that.
Don't like that.
The dark
that
loaf.
Texas sea.
Nasty.
The dark
It's
loaf.
ginger. That's Miss Ginger Tea Loaf when he's mad at us. The dark loaf.
Dark loaf.
Please, no. Okay. Is it good?
Oh, it's delicious.
Do we survive?
You know what it is? It's because everything Peregrine tastes via her Midas tongue. It is like a sea salt caramel.
Sea salt.
My curse is that everything I eat tastes like salt. Thank you, Ozlo. I have some private business to attend to, so I will see you later.
Yeah, the brothel is going to be to the north of you.
They have one of those here.
So I go there real quick.
I'm about to go get my potion.
I go there for roughly an hour, and then
do some mixing.
Potion seller.
It's a rough.
I said
hour?
roughly. Well, I got my armor on, so.
Captain, why do you have a limp?
Bold of you.
Get bold of you to assume I have legs still. Peregrine comes through with 2 RC cars strapped to her nubs.
This is more gold.
Okay, can I? Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the chocolate conversation.
Yeah,
is
that was
So-
it. That's good.
I have some private business to attend to.
She's also prepared.
Are you genuinely going to the brothel?
No, I'm trying to find Rail.
You're the one who said that.
Hey.
That's where Rail is, the brothel.
You got what you want. You want to go get railed? I got you.
I've learned
It's a very
I've learned
good
so much
It's a very good
from
joke.
being on this podcast. So much that I didn't think I was going to
No.
learn about Dungeons and
You knew what you
Dragons.
were getting into.
About the horrible words
I'm
Shane
so-
says to me.
I'm so sorry. You have found our favorite ghosty boy. You found him on the ship where he lives.
He didn't get a room.
No.
He didn't join.
You told them to sort it out, so they're taking shore leave in ships.
Okay. Is he the only one on the?
Real vol.
Is he the only one on the ship?
Yeah, real. He volunteered to stay behind.
Okay. As I recall, there's no private captain's quarters on this ship, correct? Like, there's no private quarters.
That is accurate.
Cool.
That is too small for
Cool.
it.
I would like to pull together a barrel and 2 crates. And I'd like to put
Let's
very-
wrap, Rail.
And you turn one of the crates backwards as you sit on it.
And it's a cube facing the other way.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Ray. My blast. Headphones off.
Thank you.
Yep.
I knew it was coming.
I'm going to set my bottle of liquid smiles on the barrel and sit down and Rail.
Captain.
Would you mind joining me for a moment? Possibly more than a moment.
I have a few to spare.
I apologize for the rather abrupt conversation we had before, and the awkwardness it caused between us. I have spoken to the leadership here, and if you wish to serve on a different ship, that can be arranged. I will certainly vouch for you, though I assume Barnabas's words will carry more weight than mine. But you said that you thought I was like you. I don't understand you, Rail. Can you make me understand before you go?
You love the sea. I thought you did.
I do.
Then why do you hate me?
I don't. I thought I did. For a while. I don't. Iono doesn't like you very much, I don't think.
Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get it, but It's just childish. That's what it is.
I'm sorry.
It's not you, obviously. It's... What do you know about Lusitania?
About what?
Lusitania.
Not much, I'm afraid.
Roll religion.
17.
You know Lusitania is the... it would kind of be considered heresy from followers of Iono, but it is considered the goddess, the embodiment of the sea itself.
What about it? About Lusitania?
I mean, it's all for the same... It's all for her.
You're saying Iona is one of her lackeys?
No. Do you ever talk to him?
Yes.
What does he tell you?
I haven't told one. If I told anyone this, you are one of the few. Do you remember that storm? And I was washed over. I think I died or came very close. That's not the first time. That was the third time. The first thing he said to me was something to the tune of "Farewell winds ahead," and then I saw him again and he asked me to be his champion in a war, and I didn't listen very well. And then he made very clear what that meant. Well, what it meant for me. I'm not entirely sure about this war, but I have spoken to him. He's not answering me now.
I don't know what war Iona's getting ready for, but the only conflict... He's not... Iono, Jones, they're not Lusitania's lackeys. They're suitors. And have been forever. Jones, he likes to take soul sailors and he likes to barter and trade with them and try to curry favor. And Iono, yeah, he just gives them freely, but they're doing the same thing. Just trying to woo a woman. So when you say that you have to hate me because you're with Iono, and it just seems childish. Like, it just seems petty.
Yeah, I've seen men do stupid things in pursuit of courting a woman. You put it like that, it does almost seem rather foolish. I'm going to take a very long swig from this bottle.
It's very potent.
What war is he talking about? How did...
I don't pretend to know what he's talking about, but I don't know.
How did you fall into favor with Jones?
Well, that's easy. I mean, I was an orphan of the sea. I was cabin boy for a while. It's not easy out there for a cabin boy sometimes. And not all crews are family. So I wanted power. And so I made a deal. So I work for him now. Well, I work for you because you're the captain, but on the side, I have a deal.
What happened to your previous crew?
I can't say.
You can't say because you don't know, or you can't say because you don't want to say?
I can't say.
I don't want you to leave.
I don't want to go.
Then don't.
Okay.
So we're going to do drowning
Again.
again. I should stop wearing my armor all the time.
Worst case scenario, if Jones is pissed, I mean, we've got a deal, so I don't think that he's going to go back. But worst case scenario, I mean, we just have to all start carrying a little bit more weight. Maybe pick up a real crew.
I wish I had taken better notes on what my captain did. How he ran a ship. Because I'm very bad at it.
It's not really a great start, but you're doing your best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also gave me some chocolate. Would you like some?
No, I want sweet things.
Oh. What do you like?
Sour. It's really like what are those weird oranges they get, the yellow ones?
Lemons?
Yeah. Hey, this is me, Shainsaw the DM, here to tell you that lemons are just oranges. They just bred oranges to be sour until they came up with lemons. So, per the narrative, in a past forward-thinking time period, he would be, what are those new lemons? What are those new oranges they would say about lemons? They'd say, what are those new oranges?
They just bred the red out of oranges and got lemons.
They just took the red right out of there, and then lemons were what was left. I eat them like a hand fruit with the skin still on, Captain. I love them so much. Nama nama nama.
Gross. Perry chuckles at that.
Ooh, still got some in my teeth. Pick. Just hunks of yellow. Chompa.
Do we have any? Should I see if I can get some?
Nope, we're all out forever. We're gonna end this heads off. You've had your time.
Okay, yeah, no, I was trying to find a satisfying conclusion to that conversation.
I found it for you. Headphones on. Headphones on. Headphones on. Headphones on. Headphones on.
Yes.
Headphones on.
Yes.
Just Dwayne, I can't see.
No, you can. Oh, that's weird that my thing's messed up.
Oh no! I when you were a little picture, now that you're big picture because you're talking, I can definitely see it on your opposite ear. I love you so much. Welcome back. You're back just in time for me to tell you that I didn't know we're ending this episode.
You're
Gotcha.
slowly turning into Ozlo as a real person.
What do you mean slowly? I was already Ozlo. I was kind of tapped into something here. Yeah.
I was hatched Ozlo.
No, yeah, like
straight out
no,
the egg.
for real. And like in real life, I realize now how much I actually use the voice that I use for Ozlo just in my natural speaking state. And I also like warm things, and I also will become your best friend with food. And
she also keeps all of her money for us.
And I'm also fit in small places. Yes, I am absolutely Ozlo. Anyway. Anyway.
Fucking hate birds.
No, that's not true.
My name's Savannah Hensley, and I will fucking murder your bird.
No, I actually really like birds. I really like animals and birds.
Speaking of birds, this episode, our Roll for Humanity is brought to you by the Hearing Health Foundation.
How is that possibly speaking
Their
of
mission
birds?
is to prevent they
Because
squawk
birds
and you can
have
hear
a beautiful song.
prevent and cure hearing loss and tinnitus through groundbreaking research and to promote hearing health. And so we are going to be rolling for them today, and that roll gets them a $10 going to the Hearing Health Foundation.
10.
$10.
I thought you were doing a countdown. I was like,
25,
no,
24, 23. There we go.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cool.
$10.
$10. Well, now we're in the Minnesota voices. I go into my Patreon ad.
Yeah.
$10.
Where is this voice coming from?
Oh, don't you know? So
Way up north,
Way
don't
up
you
north,
know?
don't you know?
Oh, fuck, buddy.
I would love to do the Patreon ad, but I have a confession to make. It's not something I'm proud of. No. Oh.
Is it because of all those things you said during headphones off?
No, it's embarrassing. You may have noticed in the past couple of episodes a sort of musical trend, and I can't keep living a lie. I was cheating on our patrons. I was taking a walk through the Feywild, and I came across Jabal, the Master of Music, Archfey, and he had such sweet songs and lent me his aid, and I thought I would get a better deal with him as my Warlock patron than with our Lawful Stupid patrons, and that was...
How dare you?
I am...
I know, it was foolish of me, but I've broken ties with him. I realized all he was helping me do was write terrible covers of pre-existing songs. So I've turned myself around, and I'm back here for use. But I've written one last song without his influence in my life as an apology, if you will.
Okay. This is a non-patron inspired song.
Well, I'm inspired by our patrons now, but I've cut ties with my.
Because I don't want you to say ours anymore, because I don't feel like it's a unit thing anymore.
Well, I've written this an apology. Patreon. How big
Now that's quality podcasting.
So, I hope that is a sufficient apology to you, the Lawful Stupid patrons. And if you would like to join the ranks of these people I shouldn't have cheated on, head on over to www.patreon.com/LawfulStupidPodcast, and there you will find all of our tiers, all of my tiers of apology. We have options ranging from $1 a month, $5, all the way up to a mythical $100 a month, and you get neat kickback stuff like being able to put items into the world that was vaguely referenced by Skysong's fishnets today.
It seems like you really just you have to shake your wiener and someone is what you get with a fishnet. That's the trick.
Unfortunate. That leaves me kind of. But anyway.
Yeah.
Well, unless.
No, I'm saying me too. Like I was saying, no, yeah, I'm the same way. Nope.
We get it. Neither one of you have wieners.
Yeah.
I don't get magical items because I'm derelict. Anyway.
You knew what podcast you signed up for.
That's fair. Well, okay. So yeah, if you feel like supporting this, I can't imagine why, head on over to our Patreon.
But I'll do them later.
Okay.
Hey, Patreon's not your thing. You can go to store.lawfulstupid.org and you can get a smattering of stickers or shirts. There's a lot of good ones up there. So that's an easy way to support us and rep our brand.
Additionally, if you want to hear more comedy gold like what you've heard today, you can always, or in this case, it'd be reading reading Comedy Gold, you can always head over to our Discord and join on in and be greeted by everyone immediately when you pop into the introductions channel. There are plenty of great channels. Yeah, the Lawful Stupid Dominion will welcome you with open arms.
LSD for sure.
And it's... Yeah, LSD, exactly. But there are other plenty of great channels. There's the Art Gallery. There's the Red Roof Inn for regular chatting. There's the show discussion. One of my favorites has got to be We Were PCs, where every once in a while someone will ask a question like, hey, what's your player character's favorite color? And you can go through and list all your player characters or just one player character. Or my favorite one recently was one that our lovely friend B suggested, which was... if your player character had a song to perform in a musical, what would that song be? And it could be like any song and what was going on in the scene. And it was really creative and really fun to think about. So just come on down to the Discord, come hang out with us, come hang out with other Lawful Stupid fans and other people who love D&D. Wait for it.
We'll be waiting for you. And of course, it is my dread task that I must each week remind you to tweet about the show using the hashtag StupidCast so that I can sing your praises live in the episode recording, which means it's not live. It means you're getting it like 4 months later.
It's not that long.
I am alive when it happens. I'm also stalling because I've lost my tab with my questions on it, so I'm just finding that real quick.
Forgiveness.
Can you imagine?
Different songs. We went 2 very different places.
Just
we went. You went straight Hamilton, which is.
And then we were sitting with just
Can you
friends.
imagine?
It's quiet uptown.
Why do you write like you're running out of time?
Like day and night, like you're running out of time. Everything right.
You guys are cultured, and I just like watch movies.
Welcome to the Hamilton. This is not my list.
I could supply a question off the top of my
No!
Well,
Yeah, all right.
I have it.
Yes.
I've got a new question.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
Hurt my feelings.
What happens if you take an entire bottle of multivitamins?
Oh, God.
You get a major vitamin.
Don't
Every time.
Don't answer it. I just ask it, and then we just go.
Huh.
And then what would be helpful is you went, huh? You know, I never.
I can't
and that would be like.
I can't help that I'm the smartest one on this podcast.
I don't think that matters. Like,
It's like
you're like,
It's like I'm the world's
I'm the
tallest
king
gnome.
of the idiots. Like, I don't think that matters. Okay.
We say no, Devin.
That's what I said.
Wow.
Just take him saying no and put it over me saying
No.
Okay.
oh, that's wrong.
Please,
Take
James,
out the
do take
midget,
out
so
the
just get rid of them.
Anyway.
Don't do that to them.
Take
Don't do that. That's me.
Ginge, take out every midget who's
Oh,
ever
we're
lived.
terrible people.
Take him out.
Ginge,
To dinner.
tertiary mission.
Oh.
This is Jacopo, Ginge. I have a tertiary mission for you. Poison all of them.
I never know.
You guys want to see what it looks like when Shane records his EP?
Anyway, love you.
Bye.
Oh.